As ironic as it can be, the United States filed challenges against China, the European Union, Canada, Mexico, and Turkey at the World Trade Organization on Monday for retaliating against American tariffs on imported steel and aluminium. It claimed that the U.S. initiated steel and aluminium tariffs were wholly legitimate and fully justified on national security grounds, while the countermeasures taken by these economies were completely without justification. But that is just untrue. First of all, steel and aluminium are mostly civil products, which are part of the commodities in international trade. If that harms national security, there will be no product that does not. Placing tariffs on steel and aluminium imports with the excuse of national security is an abuse of the WTO's National Security Exemption Clause. According to the U.S. Commerce Department and Defense Department, steel imports account for about 1/3 of its domestic consumption, of which the U.S. defense industry needs only 3%. But such tariffs would put the entire international trading system and multilateral trade rules at risk and cause serious damage. Secondly, during the negotiations with its trade partners over the exemption of steel and aluminium tariffs, Washington forced them to implement voluntary export restraint. Such an attempt to bring back the quota era is another serious violation of WTO norms. The U.S. has abandoned multilateral trade rules in favor of self-serving double standards, forcing some economies to set limits on their exports, while granting exemptions to others solely for its own interests. Thirdly, the fight against U.S. steel and aluminium tariffs by other economies is a righteous move. It is also a necessary one to safeguard the multilateral trading system. It is nothing but a typical gangster logic for the U.S. to impose tariffs and not allow others to retaliate. The current multilateral trading system was established by all parties worldwide and represented by the WTO. The U.S. is threatening the very same system of which it was a founding member.